So their one thumb down isn't going to matter anymore either. That's funny.
Wasn't even on yet. How the hell, man? At least give us time to fuck up first. Shit.
We're live now.
There we go.
So they won't even, that one won't even count because that'll be gone. It never went live.
There we go.
Freaking YouTube and Zoom. Between the two of them, one of these days it'll work out right. I think it's done it twice where it worked right. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem to want to do it right. I don't know why. But hey, as long as we get it going, I guess it doesn't much matter.
Yeah, as long as it works.
So yeah, it looks like the weather's supposed to break this next week. Finally.
Hopefully. It's been hot as hell, man.
The 70s. It's supposed to be down in the 70s, but it's going to be like 85, 86 or something like that all weekend.
Really? I'll be all right with that.
Yeah, no. I went and ripped a couple packs last weekend or whatever, and came back home and said, "Oh, I'll wait." And it freaking stormed in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I was gonna let it cool down. Yeah, I come back home. I went between like 12 and 2. Flew a few packs or whatever. I was like, "Cool. I'll go home, take me a nap, get up when it's cooled off after 4 or 5 o'clock or whatever." Shit, bro. It come down thunderstorming. Everything was soaked. I ended up playing around inside, working on the Cineroute.
That's all it's been with me, man. Every time I get out of work, it just starts pouring. That's the one you ripped a couple weeks ago, ain't it?
Yeah. That's the one I was flying in. The ducks were wore out though. I found them a couple spots and whatever. And so I said, all right, we'll put a purple for that. Go from that.
Oh, yeah.
Other than that, ain't done a whole lot. I printed those mounts off for Chuck. This is Josh's print design. So it's 2-piece. Set your section your hero in there and do that and strap it. That way you don't have trouble getting them in and out easy. It's got the spot for the ending filter on there and everything else for it.
Oh, yeah.
So printed up a couple of those. The other one, like I said, he ripped the other one off first flight. I was like, yeah, I did the same thing with mine. I said, I think I discovered to print them sideways. They're solid as shit, dude. You ain't gonna rip that easy by yourself.
No.
The impact hit it just right.
Them fucking quads, man, they're moving. they're moving.
That was the video I did, the hero rip off. That was that video. I was playing around over there at Emerson, and I come back. I was flipping through the big tree that we like. So I was doing branches and stuff. And when I went around and come back, I come down low, and it just hit it just the right way and jerked it. And from there on, you could tell it was in the flight. It was, you could hear it in the motors trying to struggle from it vibrating and shaking the shit out of it. What's going on, Kim? Minnesota Pa?
What's up, guys?
Stopping in, guys. But
we're just chilling, bullshitting.
Yeah, having the 2-piece is pretty nice there, Kim, because, man, I'll tell you what, like that one on my Cineroute there, it's harder than shit to get that GoPro out of there. But this way they slip right in. It's real easy. Where is it? There it is. Charging, that's where it is. Close it up here. So, yeah, I mean, it slips in there. The top piece locks down right on top of her. So she's protected all the way. You still got your space in the front for ND filters all the way around on it. So, yeah, it'll be a nice mount.
Can you notice the difference in the weight between that and your session?
Oh, yeah, there's twice the weight on this.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, session somewhere around 76 or something like that. And this one's like 130.
Oh, crap.
Yeah, she's beefy. She's almost the size of 2 sessions, you figure. hold up.
Yeah, it is. Holy shit.
So yeah, it's beefy. I like it though. It's got replaceable, interchangeable batteries, so I can swap batteries. So I've got 3 battery packs for it. So I mean, with that, a couple SD cards, I got footy all day, dude.
That's what's up. How much were those?
$3.99
Oh,
for a Hero 8.
that's a quad.
Yeah, it's up there. It was
I gotta get that Best
it
Buy
was
protect.
it was a bite to buy that one. I thought about getting the 7 because the 7's only like $200. So I
Yeah, but
thought about that. And I was like, so no, I ended up getting this. I think it was $3.99 for the Hero, and then I bought extra battery packs for it, so that I've got 3 battery packs all total. The charger for the battery pack, so I can charge them external. And then what else did I get for it? Oh, I got the little telescopic 3-way stand, the tripod stand for it. This like, which is pretty cool because
oh yeah.
and then it's got the tripod on the bottom, so it'll hold it no problem.
Oh, you could probably even live stream from that, can't you?
Yeah, it will live stream direct from the GoPro. You got to have it on. Like I had to hotspot it in order for it to live stream out and about. So I just hotspotted it to my phone, and it live streamed good for when I was close to my phone. But I was trying it out. Like I wanted to see the distance or range it get, see if I could fly like a baseball field.
Yeah.
And like as soon as I took off, pretty much it was done. It
Oh,
was
yeah.
gone. So it's got no range. But I watched this one guy from Detroit area. He does window tinting, and he uses his GoPro Hero 8 on his head while he's doing all the window tinting, and he's got it connected straight to his computer so he can flip back and forth just like a regular camera and whatnot. So I got to play with it more and figure out how it all works, and then I can use it as a live stream secondary cam. I figure I could put it over there and use it for working on quads and live stream from that and then switch back
Wow.
and forth. Should be pretty cool.
Work has almost got that down. I can live stream my phone, just
Yeah.
not to social media yet.
So if you use DU recorder, you should be able to mix it then, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So you can
So I
live
should.
stream.
Yep.
You can live stream just as much as the DJI Mavic Mini.
Yep. Oh, I love them things.
Nice. Frappuccinos.
Oh, them are fucking awesome.
This is the mocha.
Chaos, up, buddy? Edge.
Hub
What's up, guys?
access. What's going on? Let me get a link in here in case anybody wants to join.
Tim, it's right here, man. All you gotta do is pick it up.
Yeah, right. He's got it right next to those stickers, Tim.
Oh yeah, the fucking stickers.
Fortunately, I haven't added any new stickers to the truck lately, so he isn't missing out. Quad back shirt for the look, guys. So the writing all the way around the outside is a phone. Yeah, it's all right. It's good color. It'd be nice for outside flying.
Oh yeah, it's not black. You can burn
It's
it.
not black, dark blue, or dark gray.
Here's a black shirt. Go fly FPV in the summertime. Bunch of ding dongs.
Corey Mano, dude, I'm gonna miss some of the racing tonight for sure, eh? It's been some good racing. Virtual International Open's been going on all week. So instead of having IO down there in Muncie like they usually do, they decided because of the COVID and everything else, they were doing it virtual. So they've been doing online racing every night this week. So it's been good racing though. They had Tiny Whoop racing and X Class and all that stuff going on. All off of Velocidrome. Pretty good. Edge, what's going on, brother? You at work again, huh? He said, hope we're doing well, so I'm assuming. don't know if I got that message back that he wasn't going to make it. He usually tells me if he's working if I send him. I did send the link though.
Tim, I've been finding some great prices on used goggles, dude. Like really good cheap prices.
Marcel, man, I put a link in there for you. Well, hit the mark. Yep, he did hit me up. That worked fine, sorry.
Ed, did they ever give you a day off, man?
Yeah, he had 1 week off. 1 weeknight where he could come in Thursday. It was supposed to be like 3 or 4 weeks, and then he got one, and then like all over again. They think he's smart. That's what it is. They think he's smart. They think they need him. Pulled one over their head, didn't you, Ed?
Yeah, Tim, dude. I've been tagging you on Facebook, dude. I seen there was a pair of Fat Sharks in there I tagged you on that were $200. Amway Commander version 2 that were like 150. That's
So,
pretty good deal.
The newest thing out on the market. Has anybody checked into it? Immersion RC put out the Ghost module on pre-order. Supposed to ship by the end of the month. This is a 2.4 gigahertz long-range receiver system from Immersion RC. It's supposed to be better than the Rapid Fire because it's got wider channel bands and this and that, and lower latency, and oh man, $150 for the module and 3 receivers. I'm thinking about dropping a dime on it.
And all that money I just spent on fucking Crossfire.
Oh, dude, I got the money on my card. Been contemplating it for 2 days now. It's on pre-order right now only.
Yeah, no, my dumb ass. I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, I seen some HD 3s. I think it was for like $300 this last week.
Yeah, man, they're out there.
Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, Tim, I've been tagging you. I think Mike's even been seeing me tagging you.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool, Edge. It's got diversity receiver antennas on it and everything. So it's like, this is supposed to be the shit. Emergent RC said they've been working on this for 3 years now to get it perfected before they put it out. So it's supposed to be pretty sweet. Looking at the video and whatnot. Oh, by the way, I got the monitor hooked up now. Now I've got 3 monitors going. So we're playing videos over on the TV now.
Yeah, Corey, man, me and Mike both got Crossfire.
Yeah, Adam's got the full Crossfire, and I've got the Crossfire Micro. Or actually, Mini, I think, not the Micro.
Should have got the Micro, man. That full text is a battery fucking draining, man.
Yeah, I got the Mini. That's just what I got sent, man. I wasn't complaining. I was wondering how much different that it was going to be, and then I thought about it. I was like, man, mine runs off the darn radio, and it pulls the power just fine. Doesn't
do
anything, and I can get 500 watts out of it pretty much. So I mean,
there's that big bastard.
I don't need to go to the 1 watt type shit. You know what I mean?
I go to the moon if I want, though.
Right. Yeah, you can put that baby at 1 watt and send it.
I want to get in the wings though, so that'll probably be better. Got to justify it somehow.
I see you still didn't take off the back and put a leg on, huh?
No, I'm gonna order that tomorrow.
I put that on there, and then I thought about it, dude. I think I might take it back off.
Really?
It doesn't fit in that styrofoam case with that stand on there. How am I going to transport the damn thing all over now?
Mine don't fit in there with Crossfire anyway.
I'm looking to see if they got some nice cases for the Jumper T16 with it. But most of those cases, like with the QX7, I was able to slip it into that case that they gave us with the nice Tyrannus case, the big black one. It was able to slip in there with that stand on there. But this one won't fit in that styrofoam at all. That's just way out.
No, Tim, I'm not getting no freaking tattoos. He's trying to get me to get a Flight 1 tattoo, Crossfire tattoo.
Damn you, Taco Bell.
Damn, somebody.
With the McCafe, baby. Should have went to the McCafe. Get some 80% beef burgers. Uh,
That's the
yeah,
one
it
thing
goes
I
to go up
noticed.
to 4 watt output. They're saying it goes tens of Ks, tens of kilometers.
Yeah, yeah. See, Corey,
Yep.
man, that's what got me, dude, because I got the Orcas, and I'm hearing with that fucking Ghost, because I got rapid fire in my Orcas, everything just combines and just works together. So I don't know. I'll probably try it.
It's another radio system. It's just a module. That's the whole thing. It'll go in the freaking Tyrannus. It'll go in the QX or the Radio Master jumper, whatever you want to put it in. It's a straight module. So just like Crossfire, but it's two antennas off that thing. They say that the 2.4 is better range, less latency. They're talking like half the latency of Crossfire.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Even Crossfire shot?
I don't know about Crossfire shot, but Crossfire itself.
Hmm.
There we go. We found the link. Mehop, what's going on, brother? Post that in there again in case anybody else wants to join. Marcel has come with us.
Hello, hello.
Buddy?
Marcel, what's up, homie?
What's up, man? Just working on some prints for some people that I'm sending out to the East Coast.
There you go. I did that this last week too. I just did 2 sessions. Hero well, 13 hours or 15 hours a piece or some shit like that. Sending those off probably tomorrow. I gotta hurry because Chuck's already paid for them. He's like, "What do you want?" I hit him up with a link for Amazon for a roll of red. I was like, "That'll be good."
I got a big roll of red and a big roll of yellow right now.
TPU?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got green, purple, emerald, red, blue, and a touch of black.
Cool. Come
I'm
on.
buying the Sane Smart, but they're the smaller rolls for they're like $16 for a small roll.
Oh yeah, the smaller one. Yeah.
I've done
moved through the
3
first
hero mounts out of that roll, and I'm at half a roll, so they last pretty good.
Saint Spark's expensive shit, man.
It's worth it.
It is
Totally.
every dime.
It's smooth.
It's only
Super
TPU
reliable.
I buy. The Saint
I had
Spark.
my first tip jam actually today while I was printing that last session mount. Chuck will be so like 2 layers at the end that fuzzied up and jammed the tip. So I was like, well, it's enough of a wall there. So we're gonna send it anyway.
Nothing a heat gun can't take care of.
Yeah, I took the heat gun over it and made sure it was mashed down and everything, and it's all right. Yeah, the tip jammed a little bit. I think it was the extruder. I don't know. I wasn't here,
Yeah, he's gonna smash it into a wall anyway. It'll be all right.
right? As long as it protects his hero, it doesn't matter.
It's
As
all
long as
matters.
he gets his hero back in one piece, that's what matters. Doesn't matter if it rips off the quad necessarily.
Nope.
No, it shouldn't.
Shut up, Tim.
Chat so we can fund Adam's Plate 1 neck tat.
I
Okay.
ain't doing
I'd
it.
love to turn on Super Chat. Why don't you hit YouTube up and tell them to let me have it?
Don't
I can't
encourage
get
him,
Super
Mike.
Chat until I get 4,000 watch hours. I hit 4,000 watch hours. They'll let me have a Super Chat button.
I just do.
Oh, that means that's up to the viewers, right?
You got to be monetized to get a Super Chat.
Oh,
Yep. So I guess you just better put my link out there all over the place, Tim, and get me them watch hours, brother.
don't encourage him.
Let's see here.
Hey, Tim, remember I was telling you I had to buy some Velcro? Yeah, man. I bought some Velcro.
You're gonna Velcro your truck to the driveway. Yeah, that's enough Velcro for a bit. Oh, there's some winter video. Oh, that's the flooding. Sometimes TV's so bright over there off the camera. Wonder if I can change that. Let's see.
That is really bright too.
Get into some settings here for a minute and see what we can do. Oh, much better. Cinema mode. That looks a lot better, huh?
Tim, I need that Velcro for batteries,
It looks like
man.
snow now. It looks like water. I think I turned it up the other day because I was watching a movie or whatever, and it was too dark. I couldn't see shit on it. So I turned it up to regular settings, put it back to standard. I think I had it on the cinematic before because I'm playing with it.
Well, Tim, what I actually bought the Velcro for? It's for my radio and my Crossfire.
Yeah, he just wanted to hold a battery on his radio.
Yeah. I'm gonna put some Velcro here, so this battery will attach right here and plug into my Crossfire. That way, it's not hanging.
Nobody told him that he could get it in this kind of form, Tim. You know, just some squares.
Go big or go home. Fuck it, I'm buying 50 feet of it.
He's not buying enough Velcro to keep me for a year.
Hell yeah.
Or 2 or 3. Roscoe Sticks, what's going on, buddy?
Furball Kim, I wish your picture wasn't so complex to decode and slice it. It's got like clouds in his logo and everything. It's like, are you kidding me, bro?
It's that,
Tim, I'm just gonna wait till you give me one.
oh, you're doing the actual Furball Kim logo, huh?
Yeah, I was gonna do little keychains because I'm sending out some parts.
Probably the best way to do it would try to take it into an HD format and then bring it back. If you could find a way to do that, put it into like a paint shop program and put it into HD so that you can get a little bit more detail and then render it.
That's true. I was just hoping he already had one, maybe.
He should. He's got enough stuff with his logo and stuff around and whatnot.
You guys been watching this new TV series called Tales of the Loop?
Nope.
Oh my god.
Seen that.
Amazing fucking show. It's on Amazon Prime right now. Probably be able to download it. But the entire series is based off this artist from Sweden. And this is some of his paintings. You can't see because of my black line. It keeps him.
D-Hop's saying he's seen batteries get straight ejected and decased because the Velcro was so tough at him.
Furball, complex guy.
It'll rip the plastic right off the damn batteries. That's what D-Hop said. He said he's seen him eject the seat.
I'm Velcroing everything now.
I've just been using the Uma grip that I got in Quad Box lately, so it seems to be pretty good.
Be awesome for my micros though.
I think that one's my favorite. It's like a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog crashed out.
Yeah.
Well, you shouldn't drink so damn much then. You'll be all right. That's wild.
So you haven't checked out that series, Tales of the Loop? It's fucking amazing. It's kind of like Black Mirror, but like every episode's like everyone's different perspective in that city, and they're all like, it's like Sweden, right? So it's like European, like the world's invaded by these robots and stuff. It's crazy,
dude. If you Photoshop a quad power loop in that thing, that'll make you a legend.
What's that?
I said if you Photoshop a quad power loop in that. Make you a legend.
You Photoshop anything.
You might as well do it with an Inspire so we can see it.
I'm definitely not going to do it with an Insta 360 Go. That's for sure.
I took Mr. Steele's idea, Phantom 4, and I took it to a whole new level with this Inspire 1. Freestyle Inspire 1.
Hold my beer, Steel. Watch this.
Right?
That would be crazy shit, dude.
Man, I've been thinking about that 360 camera, man, but it's a little pricey.
Right now, there is a channel out. There's Newbie Drone. Newbie Drone just did a post. They're giving away an Insta 360 Go. And if you win that, you also get the Newbie Drone. The whole 65 millimeter brushless Newbie Drone quad, too.
Really?
Yep. They just put a post out yesterday. So check Newbie Drone on YouTube for the post to enter.
I'm gonna check that out. I never win anything.
If I can find it real quick so everybody
Worth a
can,
try.
let me see if I can find it.
Everybody tells me that, but I never win.
Me either.
Marcel got a haircut.
Yeah, I got in a fight with a lawnmower the other day.
Holy shit, Marcel, you got a
Super
Porsche,
sick
bro.
and tired of it. It was, you know, every once in a while, like I would trim it myself and stuff around the ears, just, you know, until this is over with. But even the hairdressers here are fucking weirdos, man. So I just bought my own clippers for $50. Not even, I think it was like $30. And decided, you know what, I need it. So I did it. And then I shaved too. What a weird combo.
All right, here you go. The video is we broke 5 world records in one day.
Yeah, Ed, you're the one who got me into using XSplit. I'm actually gonna maybe pay for it next paycheck because it's actually really good. Like compared to my OBS that runs on my
That
computer.
should
My
be the
OBS
link to the Newbie Drone video to get entered into the drawing.
So thanks for that, Ed. I appreciate it. Use it all the time now.
Acrobee and Insta 360 Go giveaway. Comes
Nice.
with the mounts and everything
Yeah,
for the Acrobee.
super worth it.
Yeah, definitely. That's good.
Although I'm selling my Insta 360 Go right now to maybe rigor mortis for like $100 with the mounts and everything because I like it, but I would rather use other cameras that don't add extra weight, or if I'm going to use it on a bigger quad, then I'm going to use a regular GoPro or something.
I'll give you $10 for it.
Yeah, right. Nobody wants to give me shit all for it because it's really not worth it after you use it. But
No?
How we want a set of motors from Newbie Drone? Howie Avery, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you again.
Hey, Tiff, as soon as Eric gets on, man, I've been saving this. He sent it to me. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to wait for tonight.
Oh, there you go.
I had to work last Thursday.
Oh, it better not be another hat.
I don't know what it is.
Straight up mug
Don't
you.
open it yet.
If you open that and it's a hat, I'm gonna mug you. We're gonna go live and down to Adam's house.
I'm gonna get mugged for a hat.
so in all of my like knowledge of HD cameras and why I've picked using something else compared to the Insta360 Go, what I use is the Beta FPV Nano HD. So it's actually an FPV camera, just like any other one, but it's nano, so it's super lightweight. The hardest part is mounting it because it doesn't have any mounting screw holes. But I mean, that makes it a little bit more nano. So you got to 3D print like a holder for it, or use the one that they have, which comes in like a frame that's already like that. And these things are pretty durable. So that saves a lot of weight on a micro, and I find adding 20 grams of any weight extra onto any little quad is just not worth it. I was going to use it for my nutmeg, which makes sense because it's 2-inch and it's got a lot more thrust with 1408s. But as soon as you put it on something like 1102s, and you're going to feel it. You're going to feel it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I put the Split 3 with DVR onto my Cineloop last week. So that ought to be pretty cool. I just got to check it, make sure it all works right and everything. I'm blowing it since. But I tested it to see if it hovered, make sure I got video and shit. Just haven't worked out the bugs and details yet. But.
Right.
So I'm going to open this while Eric's here because you know he's going to bounce out in a minute.
Icy Crazy Tiff, Birdman, Mike, good to see you. Carlos, Ed, love my drones.
What's up, guys?
What else we got?
Yeah,
we got everybody else. Bond and More and Chaos, Mihop. RC Crazy, cool.
Nice.
That's it.
I don't have to come whoop you.
No.
I already got that shirt.
I knew what it was, but because I could feel it, but I didn't know what it looked like. That's sick, bro. I love it.
Eric said he just had to get more hats in. That's all. I'm not worried, Eric.
Hopefully I can get Tim to go fly this weekend and get Mike to go so we can meet up, fly some fucking quads.
I'm not worried. I know where you are. We'll find you when we need you. Here, give some more stickers away. Need some stickers.
We need to get Mike doing a video. Who's that dude? What's that guy's name where he's fucking doing the trinkle thing? He's just like, you know what I'm talking about?
Make it rain.
What, Eric? You don't have your own shirt, bro? I thought you'd have like a fucking closet full of them.
Birdman's on his new Dell. He said he messed up his other one. I ain't messing up my computer anytime soon. I hope I put too much money into this damn thing.
Birdman, you get those motors yet or what, bud? I sent him motors almost the same time I sent you stuff.
Really?
No, actually, it wasn't you,
got-
it was somebody else.
I got this like a month ago.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, Tim, I'll bring it with me and I'll give it to him when we go fly. Hear that shit, Mike?
What's that?
I'm trying to get Tim to go fly with us this weekend. I
Yeah?
got Saturday off.
You got Saturday off?
Yeah, I got Saturday off.
Oh my goodness. We might actually get to go fly this week.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're gonna go Bay City? Go terrorize that park?
Yeah, I don't care.
I just figure that's the easiest point for Tim to get away.
He's got a car. He can drive anywhere we
I
want.
know he's got a car, but getting him away from his house and out of town.
Yeah.
2 days ago,
He
nice.
should have brought me them stickers and damn self, but no, he gave them to you, so I gotta wait a month.
Yeah, that's a bad idea, Tim.
He obviously hadn't seen your back seat of the truck.
No, he hasn't.
Be lucky if the stickers are found by Christmas.
He's not wrong.
Hope they become useful there for you, Birdman. No problem. Anytime. We're gonna try and get rid of stock that I have that I don't use, right? I got so many motors for 5-inch, it's ridiculous. Just got people just give me shit. It's like insane over here.
I got that set of motors, and now I replaced and bought other motors to use while we were waiting on them or whatever.
Cool.
And so I've got those motors in a full set, so I'm looking at another 3-inch. I might end up putting it on a 4-inch. I think
Yeah,
they'll
yeah.
handle it.
Nice.
With the 3600 kV, they should be able to handle a 4-inch on the light prop, not a heavy prop.
Shit, Tim, it took me a month just to find my fucking prop wrench. I just found it yesterday.
Damn.
In the back of the truck. Yeah, where Mike said, in the back.
You know, these
Prop tool, nice.
quad bar too.
Fucking gold, bro.
Yeah. I
You
got a
see
black.
FPV crates.
I got a black
got
one,
250. Oh, nice. You see, quad or not quad box. The other one has a sub 250 now.
Yeah, a sub 250 box FPV crate. Yep. They got a 5-inch or a sub 250, depending on what you want.
Tell you, if I was working, I'd be buying one of each.
I thought about getting the sub 250 just because.
It's pretty cheap.
And
pretty
we're
cheap.
going back into winter already again, you know? Another month and a half, 2 months, we'll be going back into winter and be wanting 3-inch.
Yeah, I live in the city, so I love flying 3-inch and lower, man. It's fucking everyday thing. 5-inch, I'm like, I guess I'll fly maybe tomorrow, maybe if I get out of the city.
See, man, I love my micros, dude, but nothing flies like a 5-inch. I mean, you can fucking flip a fucking 5-inch. You know what I mean? They do some crazy shit.
My 2.5-inch acts like a 5-inch. It's fucking
Really?
deep. Oh yeah, it's so much power. So much
That little
power.
Sonic you got over there, Adam, that's pretty ripping little quad.
Oh, yeah, that Sonic's a beast.
That thing's pretty fast. That was the other thing when I redid the Cinewoop this week. I had a Mamba 405, I think it was in there, so it was 4S capable. So I put the MK3 stack in it, so it's 6S capable now.
Mm.
Yeah,
I just bought myself a new 30 stack diatone Mamba 405 thing, and it's like I bought a bunch of them before, but this one looks like brand new style. Like it's
Yeah,
so much better and everything. I'm like, holy fuck.
I like the
It'll be a
MK
good one.
better than the MK2 stack.
Might be.
The MK2 stack only has like 3, maybe 4 UARTs because one's inverted, blah blah blah. Whereas the MK3's now got 6 on the 20x20 stack.
Not
That's
really.
a lot of freaking UARTs to play with.
Yeah.
On a 20x20, and it's like 30 amp or some shit like that, 35 amp.
Yeah.
That thing's straight up 6S. Oh yeah, I put that little 20x20 stack on a 5 inch. Rip it.
Totally.
That'll be nice. Drop
I
that
just
weight
bought them
down.
on the F411. It's like a whoop size stack,
Yep.
but I'm gonna put it in with my with this build that I have here. So it's a 4-in-1, but it doesn't have an RX. I had to add an RX to it and everything like that. But it's gonna have the HD camera from Betaflight, so it's gonna be really nice. Little TBS Nano VTX. I'm gonna shorten the wires down, but I got to make sure it all works before I put it all together, right?
Sure.
It's gonna be sweet.
Yeah, toothpicks are a blast.
Yeah, they are.
Getting into so many tight little areas, and they're so quick and peppy. They're fun.
Soon to be built too as well. Little 16 stack, which I'm gonna pre-buy. Is fuck.
Is that an Oblivion frame?
No, it's it's a cube frame.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cube. Diatone cube.
That looks durable as hell.
Super durable. It's
really
really,
good.
really thick arms, like really thick arms.
Yep.
So yeah, that should be fun. First, I got to build this one though. This is my main project with the blue canopy on it. It's like 85 mil.
That's the one you started on, and nothing was fitting in together, right?
No, it's changed. I always used to be a 75 mil, then I went to a 65. Now it's going into an 85 with bigger motors because I pooched the flight controller on it. So I am printing XT60 caps, full green caps for people. Some people will like them. They're like, oh, those are kind of cool. I'll put them on. So I got green ones and red ones, you know.
I got some of those from somebody or whatever. They ordered them or whatever.
Kind of kooky, but it's
Trying
cool.
to put them on a damn XT60 and they don't work for shit. They slip right off.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they fall right off. Yeah.
So
mine are nice and tight, man.
I don't know where they had gotten them from or whatever. I was like, man, that's kind of useless. Josh Withrow goes to Home Depot and he buys like cap ends, the black rubber end cap for like piping and whatnot.
Right.
Those will work great on them.
Yeah, mine just like it's a little bit pushy to get on, but it like right here it gets good, and then it's like actually sticks on nice.
See, that looks like a good one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, this is how I print them.
We had
I
one.
print them at 15%. So I don't know. I got the green ones too, and they are a little bit less sloppy because they don't have an edge on them. Not edge. Oops. Yeah, the green one is doesn't have an edge on it, so it's more of like just like a slip-on. But yeah, it's still just as tight.
Yeah, see, I tried printing some, dude, and they fucking fall right off.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not having any luck with those. Actually, about 6 months ago, I printed some on a, cause I got an Ender 3 Pro.
Yeah.
And I had the magnetic bed, and I printed some, dude. I couldn't even get them off. Yeah, I had to throw the fucking bed away. I had 30 of them things stuck on there. I could not get them off. I used pliers and everything. Could not get them off.
You used fire and everything, is that you said?
I used pliers.
Oh, I think you said fire.
I should have used fire. Probably would
torch.
Probably the only thing you did.
Yeah,
Wow,
really.
dude.
I put it in the freezer, dude, and I fucking grabbed it with channel locks, man. And I'm twisting and twisting and twisting. All they did was fucking,
Holy shit.
Yeah, they would not come off. I'm like, what the fuck did I do?
I like glass beds. Glass beds are nice. There you go.
That's what I got now. I got a glass bed now.
Yeah, I like that style better because they have the ends on them. Like a little end on it.
They were like too short. Yeah.
JDS, what's up, man?
Yeah, see, that's how mine were, Mike. They just
Can't hear you, Mikey.
They don't go far enough down. They only go to the top.
Huh. That sucks.
So if they were longer, like you were saying, where they hit that ledge and push past that, that would be great. But these don't.
Huh.
They were kind of useless. By the time you go into your bag of batteries, you look and you're like, where are all these caps laying around? Where do they go?
Fuck, hey? That sucks. Actually, they're caps. I make them for XT. We're talking about XT60, but I do make them for XT30 as well. They're just a little smaller. I find the XT30 ones are hard as fuck to get on because those ones are really tight. But yeah, I don't know what I'm doing differently, but I'm also using a Flash Forge Finder, so I couldn't really send you the G code or everything. But all I know is I use 40% overlay and then 15%.
Even if you have an STL file, like convert it over from an STL easy.
But it looks like you're using the same STL file. I am from Thingiverse, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same file.
Well, that wasn't one I printed. That was somebody else's print. I don't know if they bought it from a company or I don't remember where I got those. Somebody gave them to me. They bought them. I think it was Howie. He bought them from somebody, and when he got them, they went and worked. He's like, "Here, you want these? They don't work." I was like, "Well, I'll play with them." And I didn't like them either, so I got like 4 or 5 of them or whatever. Something like that.
Shoot.
Never used.
JDS, we're both becoming hippies, man. I was on the hippie train and then I left.
And this is short compared to why I like mine. Usually my bangs are as long as my goatee. Not quite that far yet.
Oh yeah. Been like printing 3 days without doing any R2D2 parts just so I could do some parts for friends.
Birdman, I'll send you all the ones I got. Like I said, they don't fit on there real super snug, but if you want them, you can have them, dude. I'll send them to you. They go on, they just slip off real easy.
Yeah, give yourself a try and make some. You make one, it takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I do a group of 10 every time I make a set.
Firing up the printer right now would be a pain in the ass. I never did fix the fog yet.
I bet you'll be able to print them no problem.
Yeah. It's just bringing it up. I got to go clear a tip first. I may have to take the nozzle off and swap out a tip.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure. I haven't messed with it. I know I came home and the print was like sitting there all completed or whatever. And the one section didn't quite print 100%. So it's all scruffy there.
Yeah.
It clogged up on that last little run. But he's got enough of an edge there to hold it. So I'm going to go with it and send it anyway. But I'm glad it did it there because I was at work or whatever when it was printing. Finish it up.
Oh,
So I
shit.
come home to it and I was like, oh, yeah, it looks like there's enough.
I'm
If
here.
not, well, I'll end up printing them another
I
way.
had a bit of a test print that I did yesterday or the day before, actually, I think. And I kind of just let it print. It didn't turn out too bad, but like some of the details were really bad. It was Deadpool, but it's like a whatever character, like a what do you call those little minion characters?
Nope.
But
My
some of
son
it got
like
really
Dungeons and Dragons and stuff like that. He wants me to do a bunch of figurines for him.
right.
I'm like, I could probably print them pretty easy, but I don't want to paint them. I'll print them, you paint them, boy.
Yeah, it's a whole other world.
Yeah, right. That's the work.
Plus, those things are so friggin' small. You need like a tiny little nozzle and so much detail into them. Like it's pretty tough. You're better off resin printing.
Dive Footy on YouTube, so you can keep. If you keep it private and just send the link, it should be able to give it to anybody that you send the link to. Should be able to go view it.
Yeah.
Just not open to the public.
Basically.
They just won't
Make it
randomly do it.
unlisted.
So yeah, you won't have the FAA type shit. But
You
if they
share
get a
it
hold of
on
the link, if anybody can send them the link too. I mean, it doesn't have. If you send the link to somebody and they give it to somebody else, that person can see the link too. So you'll know if you got a rat in the midst.
Yeah, true.
I'd post it. I won't give a shit. I don't care.
As long as your YouTube account's not directly attached to anything that's like part of you, like your insurance number or your like whatever, right? Like I don't know. I don't even use my real name on most of my shit. So
Me and Adam's first time diving together, we went to a radio tower. It was 250 feet up, and we dove the radio tower for the first dive I ever did.
nice.
I posted that shit up quick. I was like, hell yeah!
Oh, yeah. Todd hit me up, dude. He's been wanting to hit that again. We should go do that.
It's there. It ain't going nowhere.
Did you guys stumble across my neon lights video that I posted not long ago?
I think so.
I didn't see it
Through
yet.
the lights.
No, send that to my messenger, Marcel.
I was using this fucking drone, my new Shen drone. Flies amazing. Acro and everything. It's just fucking so light. 13 out.
That thing is, that's what I was flying this last weekend with, or not last weekend, the weekend before with Adam or whatever.
I love it,
Holy
man.
shit, that thing scoots. The dude was out there. This people come up and I was flying it around or whatever. They're going over to the park area. I come through. I was like, oh, it's vicinity, you know. So I went nice and slow. He's like, and then I did a punch out. He's like, holy smokes, that thing's yeah, that thing's got some power.
Yeah.
Especially with the 20 by 20 in there, so it's lightweight. I even got the Hero 8 on top of that thing. It's
Oh wow.
yeah, it's still fast.
Here's the secret, guys. If you're diving something crazy, you're using one of these, right? 100 grams.
Sure.
This is what you're using. I mean, it's just a toy. Yeah, you're using one of these.
Looks like quad boxes or quad farms unboxing the TV. I hit him up the link. He said my 65-inch TV just got in. 65-inch. Uh-oh, I got to get a bigger TV now. Mine's only 55.
Oh, shit. Measuring contest.
It looks pretty good on the back screen, though. It takes up about half that wall, doesn't it? I got it hooked up now, so I should be able to play Velocito, lift off, and all that shit on the 55 now, too.
Nice.
That'll be cool. I went ahead and bought the monster cable. Spent the extra $5-10 or whatever to get the monster size. That thing's thick, dude. It's like twice as thick as coax cable.
Quad Farms up, buddy. Come
Oh,
on.
Rob's in here.
He's in here. It sounded to me like he's setting it up right now. Setting up his TV while listening. Sounds like a good plan, buddy. Appreciate it.
Fuck yeah. We missed you, buddy. You disabled the participant sharing screen.
Sick.
Looks like I'm going to space.
Yeah, 520-foot building.
Dude, I want to see that.
Like
I really do.
When we're gonna find some big buildings, Adam? 250. I mean, radio towers. That's about the biggest we can hit right around here. I don't even think there's anything over 250 in Detroit area really right now, unless you're like really risking it.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
MGM.
We'd be on fucking WNEF, man.
We'd be on 10, 5.
Two local idiots decided to fly their drone and fucking dive a big ass building.
We'd be on the WB. Yeah, Detroit Network. They have us down. Look at that sun.
Oh, Phantom. What's up, Berman?
Beautiful sky on there right there. Phantom Flight 101. What's going on, Herman? It's space perfect. That's good.
We did another wheel in red and TPU the other day. It's like two piece. Like the tread outside is actually like a 5% infill and very, very spongy. Like you can like even like press down on it and it like gives a lot. Where the hub is another piece and it's like 30% infill and it's almost like a gear. It's so hard. It's so nice. It's gonna be sweet, man. So close to finishing this R2D2. It's like insanity.
I know
Oh,
when they gonna
Mike.
go next year.
He just
C3PO?
posted the link, dude.
You gonna do C3PO next year?
No, I'm gonna do another one, but smaller.
Make another R2 smaller.
I'm gonna do another one, but smaller in the future. But there's the shoulder mechanism that's gonna go into the R2D2. So this will rotate with a 20 kilogram servo. First time anyone's ever done it, so it's kind of a work in progress.
It'll turn your wrist, no problem.
Mike,
that?
can you
That'll turn your
play
wrist,
that
no
video?
problem. Grab on and just spin the wrist with that servo.
Play Mehop's video there in the link
Yeah, man. I want to see that.
Play it in the link.
for us. Yeah,
Let's see what we can do here.
for the live stream. He's giving you his consent.
Yeah, play it and then have him delete it. Doesn't
Well, you
matter.
see in here.
He's doing it with a micro anyway. It's only that big.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Brushed even.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I gotta edit a video today for friggin' eye gout.
Yeah. Week 3.
You're still not higher than the building, so you're fine.
He's got 400 feet over the building.
Yeah, that's legal.
Yep. He's got 400 feet over the top of that building. Legally. 400
pretty
feet
dead over there.
above it and around it.
It's too bad it's choppy. I'm gonna open it in my link later. It's cool how you get to see the reflection so well.
That's sick. I
Looking for
love
the
shit like
drone.
this.
Can you see the drone in the window? No. It's not real there, that's why.
Let's try that again.
Ooh, it's a nice little 30-second clip. Should put it on Bot Grinder, Mihop.
Yeah, 36 seconds.
Tomorrow, Bot Grinder. Put it on there.
That is
In
awesome.
his Discord. You gotta Discord that shit, man. Put it on TikTok.
TikTok's going away, dude.
I don't even know what it is, really. I've never experienced it. Sick, man. It's a nice dive. It's a nice building, too. I like that kind of shit.
Oh man, I love it. That's what FPV is about.
It'd be cool if you could have seen the drone, though. I'm looking for it like crazy now.
Yeah, in the windows.
Yeah.
That's when you need to do it at nighttime a little bit more with a bunch of LEDs. See that thing?
Oh, no shit.
The window as it comes down. That's it. That'd be sweet. Plays my guitar. That thing collects dust. It doesn't play. Oh, I've done that a couple of times. Doesn't get played very often. That's for sure.
I don't know if there was sound in that video.
Oh, that's how. You strain your head, dude.
I feel like I should be smoking a joint or something right now. I can't play one of them to save my life.
Well, I guess it's time to roll Dibby. Random jam session. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, holy shit, still sounds off. These strings have been sitting there forever.
Me hopped out was sick, dude.
See how they. I met a girl just the other day. Stopped to talk, she had a lot to say. She told me all about her politics. She told me some things that made me sick. Michelle Post knows all about it, but she don't want to talk. Yeah, I fucked that all up. See how much I played? There you go, JD. You know, I was so into guitars back 3 4 years ago. I just loved guitars. I mean, I built one and everything else, and then I found these like little flying things, you know, and like my whole world changed. Guitars collect dust now. What the hell happened to audio here? We still got audio? Everything's working good? What? What happened? See, I started playing, y'all went to sleep. Fuck. Oh.
Be right back.
Since you did it with the whoop, it's under 250 grams. It's just flying hobby, man. It used to be good anyway. Well, recreational pilots have the same rules to follow as the 107 pilots, only we don't have to worry about TAMs and all that shit. TAMs and METARs and waivers and Lance. We don't have to worry about all that stuff. We got 400 feet over any building, just the same as they do. Any building. As long as it's not a no-fly zone. If it's a no-fly zone, well, otherwise, it's legal flight, dude. Not over people directly, that kind of thing, you know?
Yeah, well, legal to me.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't see a whole
just
bunch
window
of
washing.
I didn't see a bunch of people over there or anything else, or yeah, wasn't flying over a whole bunch of crowd, not over traffic. It wasn't out of range of the building. Like I said, you got 400 feet over and around that building that you can fly legally.
Yeah. FPV is not illegal, guys. You can post your epic shit.
The only time you got to worry is when it's a no-fly zone.
Yep.
That's where Rotorite got into trouble. They were doing things illegally because they were over traffic, and it's a no-fly zone in Canada there. They weren't allowed to fly that. They did it anyway. That's the only reason they got in trouble. It cost them like 35 grand or some shit like that.
Yeah, it did. That's a lot of money, man. Holy shit.
Well, look at Nurk. Nurk did that flight of the year where he flew that train or whatever, and he didn't even post the video. Somebody else that was around or whatever ended up posting the video originally, and it went viral and whatnot. He ended up getting fines off of that too. Cost him like 25
I
grand
bet
or
he
some
made
shit.
some money off that thing too, though. That was a good
But
video.
he's not making any monetary off it because somebody else posted it. He didn't post it. It didn't. Those hits didn't go to him. Those hits went somewhere else. Air views and shit like that.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Yeah. That's what he was saying in one of his interviews. He's like, man, I didn't even try to get views or whatever. It just happened. He said somebody else posted it, and he ended up catching flack off it, though. He ended up getting $25,000 worth of fines or some shit for it. Philly Mike said he's gotten fines.
Don't tell them who you are, man. Just keep your fucking shit going.
Who else? Let's see. Who was it that was talking the other?
With DJI, they can track
Drone
you.
Worship. Drone Worship's been fined by the FAA.
Really?
Yep. Where you at, DW?
Stuff.
DW, where you at? I heard you talking about the other night you got fined by FAA before.
But with FPV or with DJI?
I don't know. I don't remember. That's why I was like.
A lot of times it's DJI because they're trackable. With FPV.
I think it was because of his FPV or his videos on YouTube or something like that he was contacted or somebody reported or blah blah blah.
So he's got it linked to like an email that goes to his personal shit that has all of the information on it, which
basic information, yeah.
Idea.
Yep.
You treat the internet like a hooker.
Yeah, I don't know details of it or whatever back in the day, but yeah, he got a bunch of.
You treat the internet like a hooker. You don't tell them shit.
$2,500 Canadian, and his Mavic Air 2 just arrived. Woohoo! JDS is flying fool now.
That's the hot item right now. Mavic Air 2. I just printed a bunch of shit for Roger and for Tim over in Australia for parts for the Mavic Air 2 in different colors.
Holy smoke.
That's got to cost you a fortune to shipping.
Ain't costing me shit. He's paying for it. So.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
He wanted it. So I told him the product, me printing it is free. No problem. I'll donate me printing the parts for you. Those basic parts and shit. Didn't take long. No problem. But you got to pay the shipping. So, yeah, no problem, man.
Oh, JDS getting him an e-bike. Yukon 750 volt bike.
Oh, fucking A.
Yeah.
In the USA, where that building is, you have 400 feet above that building.
That thing looks pretty beefy, JDS.
I don't have a lot linked to Bot's Discord, just me, Hop. But if you went to Bot Grinder's channel and just went to one of his videos, his link's in there.
Yeah, the link's in the description, all those videos.
Yeah. And if you haven't checked it out, man, check it out. He's a fucking pretty funny, fucked up dude. It's pretty awesome.
I've got his Discord, but I don't frequent it very often. I don't frequent Discord very often.
Oh, who, Doug?
Bot Grinder.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I got Bot Grinder, and I got the Noob Crew, and I don't know, I probably got like 20 channels on Discord, all total.
Yeah,
most
just
of which are FPV related.
Biggest one that pops up on me is Bardwell because I'm a Patreon.
My son come by the house last night. He's got this friend in from out of town. Didn't know any details or whatever. He stops by. It's a chick. I'm like, oh, well, wonder where they met. Oh, on Discord. They're gamers. She's from out of state. They met on Discord gaming.
Get somebody.
Jeez,
Get your game on.
Wondering what games he's playing. I don't think I want to know. Back in the day, we used to do that Half-Life. Yeah. Getting the barbecue ready. Yeah, it's 8:07 p.m. here. Barbecue's done lost its touch now.
Still 5 o'clock here, man.
Yeah, I know. It's early.
Where the hell are you at?
The other side of the country.
West Coast.
He's on West Coast.
Vancouver, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Canadian bastard. No.
Canadian, eh?
Best
has not do that flag in the background like I didn't know.
Best kind over here in BC.
Right.
Call Ontario terrible.
I'll be right back.
Mikey's out.
Marcel, I'm hearing, dude, because I'm in Michigan. I'm hearing we're gonna have a really bad winter this year.
Yeah, you guys always have a fucking bad winter though.
Yeah.
Always. Like, god damn. You guys don't have like an in between. That's the problem, right? Like, there's
No.
no like just comfortable weather. Where here it's comfortable. It's fucking like 22, but it's the breeze from the ocean. So comfortable. But
Yeah,
it's
we
so
don't
nice.
get that.
We get like 4, maybe 6 days in Vancouver where it's so fucking hot you can't breathe. But that's it. But we also get like 3 months of rain.
Oh,
Steady.
that would suck. That would suck.
Yeah. So
The snow sucks, but you can fly in the snow. Rain, you just can't do it.
yeah. My late grandma used to say, "You don't have to shovel rain." So fucking a.
Hi, Crystal. Yeah, sorry. Man, I don't even know what the hell I was doing. I was doing something. I think I was cooking.
What's going on, Crystal? But Thomas, why do you not have a wrench, bro? We'll fix that right away. Welcome in, Tomas. That's good. That means we've got fresh faces coming into chat, right? I've had to add a couple wrenches. That's good. Always a pleasure. Oh,
Man, those curtains got to go, dude. I'm telling you, I gotta get rid of them.
you could just say it's your mom's room.
Is no,
It'd fit for your mom's room.
yeah, it would, but
Those curtains are definitely.
so everybody knows I rent this place and it came with it. Okay, I'm not a decorator and I don't care.
He rented that place 6 years ago, people.
Yeah, I did.
He's just lazy and hasn't changed them.
Yeah, I'm lazy. That's for sure. I'm too busy messing with my quads to worry about curtains.
Hey, watch these rats. I can't see where the beam is. See if this headache goes away after this.
Yeah, Mike's got a migraine from hell, kicking his ass.
Dude, I almost went home from work at lunch today. I told Brandon next door, I was like, dude, I think I might be leaving you in charge of these two yahoos.
You left Brandon in charge?
No, I didn't leave him in charge. I thought about
Oh,
it. I didn't end up leaving him in charge.
yeah, I don't think I do that either.
He knows what he's doing, and we're at a point in the job where I could put him on work where I wouldn't have to worry about it. It'd be all right. So it wouldn't have been a bad thing. I just don't think it would have been accomplished. But with me there, they work better. They stay steadier. There's that diatone cruise.
Emerson right here, watching that. That's sad. I know. Well, that's not sad. I know that park so well. I know where you're at.
Yeah, I went and flew over there. They're going to be tearing down the ball diamond, the big ball diamond.
Really?
That concrete. Yeah, they're going to be tearing that down this year, next year. So I went and flew the Cineloop over there, played around, flew through the whole ball diamond, around the stands and whatnot, avoiding the wires. The gate was open where the umpire comes out for the backstop. The gate was open, so I got to float through that up the front of the building.
Minnesota Pub, right?
I went to the other side, the back side of the park. You know where that other little playground is, where I told you I got my quad stuck in the tree before? I went over there because everybody was over on the other side. So I was on the back side of that ball diamond and flew it. And when I come around, I went all the way around the ball diamond, the front side. And when I got to the center of it, and I come down a little bit to try to get a nice video of it, I was losing video all total. That concrete building in the way. It was like, ah!
Oh yeah.
It was a good flight. It was windy out last weekend. I was out there, so Cineloop didn't want to do too well, but did all right. It gets a little bit of wind, man, and sideways flight and this and that come in hand real quick. That Cineloop pushes. Big old wind tunnel. Pushing things around.
Freaking Emerson, man. Yeah, we got to see if Tim wants to fly there. I missed that part.
Yeah, that'd be a fun park for Tim to fly in.
Yeah, it would be.
There's lots of good spots for Moby and everything in there.
That's a fun, guys. You never flew here, but this park is freaking awesome.
Normally, on a good day, we could fly the whole park too.
Yeah.
This is only like a third of it that I'm flying in there. I know that. Carlos, you don't know how many houses we go into to paint, and the wife gets to pick the bedroom color. I'm like, dude, you screwed up, man. You screwed up. Pinks and purples, and I'm like, no, not in my bedroom. You can do something like that in the bathroom or something. I'm not spending a lot of time in, but if I'm hanging out in the room or this, I don't want purple and all that stuff. You ain't getting all them throw pillows on my shit. No, I don't need all.
Fucking dad giving me shit about my curtains. I should have never said anything.
Yeah, the Minnesota Paul said he didn't even notice the curtains until you pointed them out. Now
Hey,
they
my
have to go.
masculinity is so
He says
strong,
now
I
they
don't
have
give a
to
shit
go.
about them curtains. Oh, I know this
Famous,
place
man.
too.
Yeah, yeah, I bet you do.
Oh, that's my spot there.
This is the 3-inch. The Alien.
Why is it like a 5?
This is the one that ends right next to a cemetery plot. Because I lost signal. Drop.
Yeah, no shit. Ed giving me fucking shit about curtains. He fucking wore a Speedo.
That's true. Which volume went down? My volume? If it's my volume, it's because this microphone's so directional. If it's the other volume, I'm not sure why. There you go. Hang some quads on it. He needs some quad gates or something, you know? Some boot gates on it. It's no wonder he can't get any women in his room. They're like, what, you bring him into mom's house?
They don't care. They don't care about that.
He says, no, that's why you get him drunk in the front room first.
That's right. We hang out outside. 12-pack later, you come on in.
All right, you're stumbling. Come on in the house.
We're good.
I see the goggles coming on. Get them all fuzzy. They won't even care. They won't remember it in the morning.
Oh,
Uh, as long as you're getting some at the end of the night, you can paint it whatever color you want, right?
yeah, or no matter what my fucking curtains look like, you
Better
prick.
get that in a prenuptial agreement or something then, Carlos. Because if you're married, that shit don't work that way.
Oh, that's too funny.
You can act like you're going to tell her when, but it don't work that way.
I'm having flashbacks watching Mike's videos here.
I know, man.
This is a good one too. Yeah, guys, me and Mike have flown some spots. This spot was kind of
We got to
scary.
get around the Tri-Cities, that's for sure.
Yeah, this spot is kind of scary. Was for me, well, my quad was running, right? But this video right here is where Mike crashed his brand new fucking Alien, the 3-inch, into his brand new truck.
Yeah, down at that end down there, where I start losing all this video.
Yep.
There's the video. That's where I lost the Alien. I had to go walk about, I don't know, a couple hundred yards for it.
Yep.
Beta flight 10.7 on the PC. I don't even know what beta flight I'm on, man. I just plug it in and plug the quad in and set up the program and leave it.
Yep. Me
I
too.
haven't even been updating half of my quads. I
You
did the
don't need
last
to,
one.
really.
I did the last one. I think I am on the latest beta flight now.
Be right back. Beer run.
Beer run.
Let's see what it says. Beta flight 10.7.0. Yep, that's the latest. What's going on, Sane Beast? Welcome in. Yeah, it's getting there, Crystal. I'm working on it. Letting it grow. But she remembers when I cut it off the last time, and she was about the middle of my back the last time I cut it off. And she remembers when I did that. She was like, oh. Wow. I cut it down to almost as short as yours. Not quite that short. It was still combable. Let me put it that way.
This is a half inch, I think.
Yeah, I think mine was a couple inches still, but yeah, from halfway down my back to nothing.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed how short I went, but whatever. It'll grow fast again. I need a battery. I need a battery.
Mihop, who painted your picture for you, dude, for your logo? I like that artistry rendering. It kind of reminds me of the commercials we see on TV with the chick drawing the dude with the big submarine sandwich, though. That's a nice rendering, though.
South Texas.
Yeah, I think it was like 86 or 87 today here. So it was up there a little bit. It's supposed to be like that all weekend, then we're down in the 70s next week. So, but that's our normal temps for Michigan, they're saying. Our high is like 89 for today. It would have been our record high, 89.
Oh, don't be starting that shit.
What, yawning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Been a long day, man. I'm tired myself.
It's been just one of those days, my head being the way it is. That migraine's kicking my butt. Last night I was in bed by 11:30, and I took a 2-hour nap.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, I don't know if it's sinuses or what it is right now. But I don't know if you guys saw that link Mihop just put in. It's a 1-pack epic spot FPV ripping. Man, that is a cool spot.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's going to make it headed
Go
after.
through and gap and construction site and nice areas with roads with palm trees down the sides to fly and lots of spots there. A Brando. That's a big ass building they're putting in too.
Oh, Brandos are legit, man. We got to find another one of them.
You have to check out that video, man. And you got a big old Brando building, like we were flying down there. I mean, just about as big as the Brando we did. And then he's got a building next to it that's already built. That's got all kinds of gaps in it and shit.
Nice.
Cranes to fly, everything. What the hell of a spot right now?
Get it while you can, because it's not going to be there long.
Right. That's the thing about them Brandos. Brand new construction. They're there for a little while and then they're occupied.
The only thing that sucks about Brandos is water. There's always standing water everywhere. Any construction site, there's always water. Ask me how I know.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool rendering, man. So he used the comic app and then his buddy did the rest on the computer jump. I had an artist back when I was young or whatever. We had an artist that would do characters and shit like that at the local mall. And I always hung out down there because I was working, passing out flyers and shit for some guy or whatever. So I always ended up having conversation. I was interested in art and whatnot. And I got a rendering somewhere around here, a character of me from back when I was like 15 or something like that. It's pretty cool. It's not color though, it's all black and white. That color looked good.
And you want to see a good video, dude? Go watch Chuck's video of him hitting that Brando, man. With me. Well, it was me and Chuck. Me and Mike flew there. Me and Chuck flew there. Chuck destroyed his shit, man.
Yeah.
He wrecked
that place. I only had a couple quads going and whatnot. I think I had, 4 quads at the time?
Yeah.
Counting my little one. And we tore it up a little bit. I ended up with 1 quad working, I think, when I came home.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Oh, yeah.
it wasn't a bad day. It wasn't as epic as Chuck's day, but
yeah. Makes part Spartan look like a bitch.
yeah.
It does.
When your quad goes across the ground and it's making sparks from the concrete
Mm-hmm.
and the gravel that you're running into, you know you're hitting hard.
Oh, yeah.
Mihop says, "Where's the link?" Now he's gonna make you go find it.
I'll find it for you. Hold on.
You could probably go to your videos and type in Chuck it, because I think you put his name in there and everything, or Chuck. It'll probably come right up in the video. Try some sativa, see if I can work up a little video.
I'll find it. 1 minute.
We'll be back there a little ways.
Yeah, it is.
Probably about 9 months ago. It would have been the spring, I think.
Nope, I found it.
Actually, no, that was the fall last year, wasn't it?
That was a while back.
It was like July last year or so.
Yep, this is definitely it. Hold on, let me go back to. I had to leave the.
Bind and fly 5-inch. Any suggestions? You're on FR Sky.
No such thing. No good such thing.
How much money are you looking to spend? I guess that would be the next question.
I don't like it.
You can get a lot of bind and flies. Nazgul 5 seems pretty good these days at Banggood. That's the problem with that. It's Banggood.
Yeah.
But it's iFlight, so it's good quality. So as far as Banggood, it's probably the best you're going to get from them as far as parts, components, and this and that. And Nazgul is supposed to be a good 5-inch quad. It's pretty comparable to your Apex, I think. Apex, or what's the other one? Maybe it's a CO one that it's close to, or something like that.
Yep.
It's pretty comparable though for the price that it is. Yeah, Nazgul's supposed to be good.
Totally.
Tyro's a great one if you want to build it yourself, but you're going to be changing some parts out on the Tyros. They're a little bit cheaper part, but it's a good one to learn how to solder on and get you up flying for beating on or whatever. The parts are cheap to replace. Yeah, the 129 is a 7-inch, right? Comes with GPS module and everything on that for the Tyro. Yeah, Tyro's not bind and fly though. That's totally, you got to build it yourself. Comes with everything that you need except for I think a receiver, but you got to build it yourself. Whereas the Nazgul is complete. It's got TPUs and TPU mounts and everything on it. Probably one of the better actual full builds that you can buy that's ready to go without having to do any modding to it or, securing of antennas or this or that. It's already set.
It's so small. Fucking assholes.
Speaking of assholes, I don't have quad parts in my mailbox, Ed.
Oh, there's no quad in your mailbox yet?
No, not yet.
Did you get a shipping notice yet?
Nope.
No tracking number?
Nope.
I don't know what's up with that.
Nope. Just some bullshit.
Any ideas, Ed?
Yeah, Ed. What's going on there, Ed?
Take care, Edge. Don't work too hard, buddy. Hope to see you soon. We have a 6-footy. Yeah, it was a good day down there. Yeah. It was a good enough day on that footy that me and Adam had to go hit it shortly after that. I wasn't letting that pass up.
Oh, hell no.
By the time I got back there, though, there was like half of it was roofed.
It was brutal.
Sheet metal all the way through on half of it. So we didn't have as much fun as they did, but it was still a good time.
Oh, Ed, the fuck you didn't. Hold on.
You never got an address.
He's full of shit.
Okay, put him on Front Street, Adam. We want to see it. Where you posted in his messenger that you gave him his address.
No shit. He knows where I live.
I know he's got all kinds of parts from you.
Yeah, no shit.
The Gep RC Mark IV. That Mark IV is supposed to be pretty nice too. It's just not been out that much compared to the Nazgul.
I just messaged him. No excuses now, Ed.
6S. Wow. Check and see if you can find binding flies that are already made 6S, but I wouldn't start with a 6S rig.
No shit.
That's a lot of freaking power, bro. I'm flying for 4 years now. I'm still on 4S, converting over to 5 or 6S here and there, but most of mine is 4S right now. My rigs are starting to become more and more 6S, so that when I start purchasing those packs, I can start running them more frequently. But yeah, I think I've got
flying in like a really windy area, then maybe 6S.
1, 2, 3. I think I got 4 rigs right now that'll run 6S. I know I've got, let's see, my diatone will run 5S for sure. I've pushed it on that. And nothing else I have run 5S or 6S on, but most of them have the 1800 kV or something motor on them. So for the other 3 rigs, so they should be good anyway. They're all running good hardcore ESCs and shit, and they all got caps on them, so it should be safe.
Ed, I'm even gonna do. Oh yeah, I'm calling that out. Hold on.
He said he was just gonna say that, Adam.
Okay, Ed, you bastard. All right.
You prick. They don't call him lazy prick for nothing. Oh, that's the wrong one. That was Erica. Lazy prick. Then we got laying prick or sleep. Is it sleeping prick or laying prick or I don't know. I saw it got changed again this morning for Carlos after his laying down video flying for. I'm wondering why he laid down to fly with drone bum around there, man. If I just met somebody, I'd be worried about laying down with goggles on. He might get excited.
Hey, Mike, I just sent him payment for shipping even.
Oh shit. Hey Ed, no excuses. No excuses. He said you got shipping money and everything now.
Bring it on, Ed. Send it, buddy. I'll get that thing flying
Lazy
for you.
quick bastard, Ed says. Yeah, I could scale it in beta flight, just cut down on the throttle if I need to. I just haven't pushed them. I only got 3 5S packs so far, and I don't have any 6S packs. So I haven't pushed to get them yet. Yeah.
He has no excuses now. Money sent. I sent money. Send me the quad.
There's another video flying at the cemetery. This is the best flight out there that I had. That was with the. This is with the Diablo, I think. The
Yep.
shit video. It was flying the best out of all of them, even though
It was,
shit-ass
too.
video on it. I just didn't have the range on it, so I stayed close. Now I got all that shit on there.
I watched this play in my goggles. This was the best quad you had there that day. It was locked.
I think this is the one where I ended up, because I take off again, and I think this is the one where I ended up hitting the truck. I don't think I put it in the video yet.
You should have, because that was pretty fucking funny.
I think I put it in a video, but I don't think I put it in this one.
I was like, no, new quad, new truck.
Good thing I had that rack on top.
Yeah, no
I
shit.
made a mark if I didn't.
It did shit
I
the
think that
truck.
took the blunt of it.
Mm.
Hearing that ding though, that was I had goggles on when it hit, so all I seen was the goggle view going towards the truck. I was like, oh shit.
Well, I seen that the limb you hit was like a ghost branch, man. You could barely see it with the goggles off.
Yep.
It was nuts.
No, it wasn't that one. Yeah, see, look at that hair. Holy shit. There was no hair on me. Let's see if I show it again. Oh, just split second, huh? Go back. Look at that. There is no hair. The goatee's there, but the hair is gone.
Gone.
Oh, look at that. Oh, this is waiting on plummet. That means the summit. Oh, that's right. I've got it on random, so it's shuffle. I was gonna say, that means the next video would be waiting in plummet. The next video would be flying at the cemetery over in Bay City, but I've got it on shuffle, so probably won't be next. Yep, that's monitor. That's the day. That's the same day we went over and flew those packs over there. That cemetery.
Yeah, it is. This
was
part's awesome too. The only problem we have
birthday party for that day.
Yeah. The only problem we have with this park is people. It's a good park to rip, but it's popular.
Been so bad as far as the people themselves. There's just a lot of them there, so it deters us from flying as much. Once they start overwhelming the playground, there's 2 playgrounds and a pavilion in between them, so they like loop between the pavilion and the playgrounds back and forth, so they dart out and it's hard to catch. There's a brownout in this video.
The only thing about this park is there's a little building. Michael, he just flies by it all the time. We all do. That thing has like Wi-Fi or something going on. It just fucks with your signal.
Wi-Fi video cameras on there.
Yeah.
That's what it is. They've got cameras monitoring it. The Wi-Fi messes with their signal every once in a while. Since I got Crossfire, I haven't had a problem out there, but FR Sky was always, that green building right there was always messing with it.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mike, tell him about that failsafe I had with the Chameleon. Oh, that was bad. That's why I couldn't find there.
There's a
With that.
problem out in this video. I don't remember where it was. It might have already passed it. But
I was going over that gazebo thing.
right over by that third tree, I ended up hitting a drown out or something like that. You could barely tell though. It like stopped for a second and like twitched and it came back in. And it had to have been early in the video.
Ed just messaged me, how do I get the money? Ed, you gotta you gotta accept the money and then send it to your bank account.
Money.
It's easy.
That's like a bank account.
Transfer. What's that mean?
It's easy. It's like 2 clicks.
2 clicks.
My son tried doing that to me. He needed a ride somewhere. I was at work or whatever. He's like, Dad, can you give me a ride? I'm like, yeah, I can give you a ride. He tried paying me $10 to drive him like 3 miles across town or something. I'm like, no. I denied it. He got mad at me. I don't want your money.
And if you got to, just decline it and send me your PayPal.
I'm looking at that new 2.4 Ghost out there, Mihawk. Immersion RC's just putting it out. Goes out the end of the month. There's a module-free radio, 2.4 megahertz, long-range receiver system, diversity. Watching off of my TV. That's videos off of my channel. My free flying playlist.
Wow.
Just YouTube running.
Yeah.
Ed says that clicking on that button doesn't put it under his mattress.
Meh.
Adam's probably on a beer run. Yeah, we're watching Marcel build on a micro. And
Yeah, I'm taking a break because yeah.
Is that a beta board?
This is the Mamba F411 whoop side
Okay.
board.
Yep.
But
Which is almost exactly the beta FPV board.
yeah, I guess maybe.
The beta FPV toothpick board is 20 amp. It's almost the same exact thing.
This is a 25 amp.
Yep.
2 to 4S.
Yep.
AIO toothpick.
Yep.
They have fucking, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the beta FPV toothpick board is a 405 out of 2. That's the flight tip. Yeah, that's right. It doesn't locate the shovel or where his X is out back so he can bury it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's $150 for pre-order on it for that Ghost module. Comes with 3 receivers and the antennas. So I've been thinking about it. It's just another system to have to switch quads over to if I like it that much. I just got everything over to Crossfire now. Pretty much. Still got a couple on FR Sky, I think. Yeah, click that like button. Good answer. Thanks, Kim. Oh, those haters caught up with me. I got the 2 thumbs down. That they did
Sweet.
find me.
I'll
When I
fuck
put
those
up the video, before I even went live on the one that I put up on my YouTube channel to try to get it to come up the right way, I put it up there. Before I even went live, I had a dislike.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, yeah. Adam's like, damn. I'm like, yeah, I'm loved.
Yeah, we didn't even get started on being stupid yet. We already got a dislike. That's
They found me. They found me. I got 2 of them.
Well, at least they got notification that you're online.
Yeah, right. They know I'm
So they
there.
subscribed. They're already,
Obviously, they hate me so much that they clicked all of my bells and whistles.
yep. Subscribed and everything. Fucking cool. Probably just a shit disturber.
That's okay. Oh, there's a third one for me. Cool.
Yeah, see, it's a shit disturber.
Somebody was playing. It went away. JDS, you shithead.
The king of the shippers.
It only helps my algorithms, Kim, because it shows controversy to your channel, so it actually gets viewed more often that way. So they're actually helping me, not hurting me. I think it's funny.
Yep.
I don't even pay attention to them down there. I really don't.
The only person on YouTube I ever gave a thumbs down to was Dronado because I think he's a fucking piece of shit. But Dronado, you remember him?
No.
Tornado.
No.
That dude thought he was gonna be something flying his mobile around the house.
I don't know. There's something about that guy.
He
I mean,
disappeared,
thousands
man. I
of
ain't
people I
seen
met
him
on here.
forever. He changed his channel name, wiped all his videos out, come back, still got nowhere.
I did not like that
Just had a
guy.
piss poor. He'd get on like late night drinking and playing music and shit, and couldn't hear half the shit he was talking when he was talking because his music was too loud, or yeah, just a drunk.
No.
He tried to tell him anything. Oh no, I got that figured out. He don't want to listen to anything anybody's got to offer.
No, man, he was never nice
I
to
was like,
anybody either. Like never, ever. He had
real
nothing
arrogant,
positive to say.
He'd come in trying to talk smack in the chats and everything. Yeah. I stalked him for a little while.
Yeah, I did too. We trolled the fuck out of him.
Probably why he's gone now. You know.
Probably. Only one in the 4 years we've been
From
doing this.
DW.
One. Yeah, no shit.
The cyber warrior DW. Did you see that video that went out this week? Somebody was ranting and raving about DW. Said if you got him on your channel, just click away. He's bad news, man. He just brings the hobby down.
Yeah, fuck that. I never.
Like it because he tells it like he sees it. What? Because he voices his opinion. That's free speech. If you don't like it, that's fine. You ain't got to like it.
There's nobody perfect in this world. The only one that was, they hung him on the cross. So
They only think he's wrong because they don't like what he had to say.
I don't like half the shit Dan has to say, but he's still my
Not
buddy.
like it wasn't true.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
know. Doesn't matter. Like Dan was saying, you know, you can agree to disagree, but that's still your friend. You know what I mean? That's just stupid.
Beep, beep, beep. Uh-oh, one fell over.
we're all dumbasses at FPV. We just learn a little bit more than you have so far.
That's about it.
I still gotta pull up the sheet on every single flight controller I wire up and make sure I'm doing it right. Double check, like Crossfire. Your TX on Crossfire goes to your RX on your flight controller. I always got to double check and make sure I did that shit right. Always screwing something up. Like I changed out that board on the darn thing, and when I hooked up the DVR, I was hooking up the DVR, the positive to the signal, and the signal to the positive instead of where it was supposed to be. So I had to flip those around. And yeah, double checking and triple checking. And glad I didn't fry a damn DVR. It's a $70 fucking camera.
Yeah, no shit.
I did buy some more chips though. I went to Walmart and bought some more SD cards this week. They got those 64 gig. They're U3. They're scan disc. Oh. And they're for 4K and everything. So they work great. And the GoPros and whatnot, but they're like $15 a piece.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a good
So
deal.
I picked up a couple of them. And I picked up a 32 gig for $9, I think it was. So needed some new ones. I had a 32 gig in one of my things or whatever, and I went to try to pull video, and it wouldn't even let me format the card, dude. Like Windows was unable to format like I tried every different type of formatting to try to get it to fake it and fight it, and I put it in the boys' computer, tried to get it, it wouldn't do it there. I pull up and it'd come up with the SD card and show the contents on the SD card. I could like select all and delete, and it'd act like it deleted. And then when I put the SD card back in, it'd all be there still. It would not do shit. I was like, fuck it, just throw that bitch away. I ain't fighting it no more. I spent an hour and a half trying to fight that thing to format it. Like, screw it. It's out of here. Went and bought 3 new cards instead. Yeah, I found those image ones. They're Image Pro, something like that. I think that's what they're called.
Don't worry about that. I thought about Carlos today at work, and I gave him a fucking thumbs down in my head. Now that's fucking true hate. No, I'm just playing.
Man, SD card holder I got from UFDA Cruise, great. It holds enough SD cards in there so good. I think I need a pair of pliers to pull them out.
That's no good.
They're in there, dude. They ain't falling out. Guess we better put them in there a little lighter next time. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't want to break one when I'm trying to pull it out. Can't even see it on here. It's so dark. Let's see. Yeah, Image Mate is what they're called. Image Mate by ScanDisk. It's their new, latest, greatest SD cards for. It says 4K for your GoPro and your drones right on the package. So, and it's U3 rating, so that's good. But yeah, for 15 bucks, I can buy some remote 64 gig. That's pretty much everything that we got. Hold 64 gig. Not much goes over 64, so not a lot of them will do 128K or 128 gig cards. Tomas, have a good night, buddy. Have a good day.
Take care.
Stream every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully we can get the links worked out so everybody will go to the right one the first time and not have to find me on the second.
Yeah, if you're
first
going
one just
down,
a
do the right link.
I tried to delete over in Zoom that, I said it had multiple meetings. I was going to delete that and do individual ones. I can't find the delete button to delete the rest of those streams out of there. So I'm probably just going to have to leave that and just do a new one and not use the other one until it runs itself out.
Mm-hmm.
Either that or it's somewhere in Zoom and I didn't find it. I don't know. My head feeling the way it is the last 2 days. I'm forgetting names and everything at work today. I was like, hey, you. There's only 3 guys there besides myself. I couldn't remember his damn name.
Right.
Yeah, my head was pounding, dude. Every time I'm painting trim, so every time I get up off the floor to move, that head rush hit me in the back of the head like somebody smacked me with a hammer. Like, damn. Catch my balance, kneel back down, do some more.
Right. Gotta take care of yourself, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's sinuses or what it is. It hit me yesterday morning when I got up and all day yesterday, and today it's done the same, but it seems to have died down quite a bit compared to what it was. But I don't know. We'll see. Just keep the dabs going and forget about it.
You're smoking another dab.
Yeah, you know, dab. It's a pretty whack.
Marcel, I want to see that thing flying tomorrow.
Yeah, probably won't
On my
happen.
YouTube homepage, I usually have an alert, but the way Zoom's been going, the channel that comes up if I have the reminder there won't be the one that you end up going to. It ends up being a different one or whatever because I have to push it a different way through Zoom. There's 2 different ways I can push it. And with it set up as like the weekly one where I've got it in Zoom, so it's like for a month long. It's supposed to be the same link. It doesn't push over to YouTube correctly. So I've had to push it the second way and just go direct and push it into YouTube instead. But as long as once I'm live, it's there on my page usually anyway. Shows me live, so then we can find it. Well, that was flying Holly's on. Oh,
All right. Good night, buddy.
this is where I smashed my 3-inch Mach 1 Mini. Smashed it into a tree. Well, the dude there sitting there, he's gonna put goggles on. He's the one that walks with that walker. It takes him 10 minutes to walk across the street with that walker. That's how bad he is. So he's like, he can't control his arms enough to even fly, but he wants to fly. So we put goggles on him and flew with him. And I was ripping through the area there and smashed right into a tree head on. Took the 3-inch right out. Broke 2 arms out. One shot.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I killed it.
Oh yeah, nice and tight. Oh
Yeah, those are nice. Yeah, you have to send me the STL file over and like Facebook Messenger or something.
Sure, no problem.
That way I got the right one.
These ones are cool because they have like the imprint to tell you it's
Oh,
like half full or whatever, or storage. And then these ones say full on them.
Damn, Russell, I don't know how you're doing it, dude. I mean, you're like, your shit, those are turning like perfect. Mine do not turn out like that. I mean,
Yeah,
they turn out, they don't.
Practice, young
I
guy.
put them on the XT60 and they just fall right off. I mean,
yeah, these are beauty.
So I asked them to send the STL file so we get the right
Yeah.
one. And if it works, and I print them the same and they work, then we'll start using them. I like having them. They're good for marking your batteries. Put them on there when they're full. Take them off. If there's nothing on it, you know they're empty. They're used already.
yeah, because when we're out flying, we just rip the battery off. We throw on the fucking bench, you know?
Yeah. And then by about 3/4 of the way through, we're like, which one of these? I know
Yeah.
there's another one. Oh. Be searching our batteries, checking them, seeing which one's full. Yeah. No, I didn't watch that one, Carlos. I ended up taking a nap when I come home from work, so I haven't watched it yet. It's on my watch later list, I think, though. Seeing you say something about Teabag on there, I was like, oh. See, we were all live streaming and hanging out and joining with people and Ed and them. They're like loners off to their side and doing their own private live fly. Him, Marcel, and Bob. See how they are? Didn't even tell
Wow.
anybody else they were having fun yesterday, and they went off on their own.
What do you mean?
They did a live fly yesterday and didn't even tell anybody.
I didn't do any live flying.
Oh, Ed,
Oh.
Bob, and
You said Marcel.
oh, I'm sorry, Carlos.
No worries. I was like, what?
Ed, Carlos, and Bob. Not myself.
See, Ed, I flew yesterday too.
You know what I mean about my head? It's not all there.
Yeah. Bob, Doug, and Fred. Taking a break
Now
from
we're
that.
seeing double.
I've seen it twice. Oh
Now I know
God.
my head's all fucked up. I'm seeing double. Not bad. Not much lag between the two. I got more
Brando.
too. I just haven't figured out how to run them the right way. Oh, it's because I'm not pulling up OBS or export. That's why. I want to get the GoPro hooked up right. Then I can run the Hero on this. That'll be cool. He needs some legs. He's a little unstable. Canadian friends can't come. The new law states 14 days homebound and must work so they can't come up. Yeah, everywhere's like that. I was hearing about that. They're talking about that stuff here and there too. You go down to Florida, you may have to quarantine again, this, that, whatever. Depends on where you go. Yeah, International Open, they're running that this week. They were supposed to have that down there in Muncie, Indiana this week and or this month, and they had to cancel that, so they're doing it virtually online. So they're running the Velocidrone sim and running tournaments that way through Velocidrone, Discord, and all that. Been some good racing, though. The mom was getting private flying lessons. I gotcha. I gotcha. Oh, so Carlos actually did live flying last night on the stream, even. And oh man, I've been for months now. We've been asking Carlos to fly live, and we didn't get to see. Oh, what a shit! A video or it didn't happen. So you better get posting, Ed.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just playing, man. Yeah, I sit home a lot because I don't like to fly alone. It's like go out there and burn some time. I like having somebody around and whatnot. Some of these parks, it's crazy trying to fly at with all the people by yourself too. You get out there and you get flying, you think you got a spot, and the next thing you know, people are popping up everywhere, and it's making it just miserable to fly with. Oh look, they all ditched me.
Sorry, I'm mowing down a sandwich right now. I don't like eating on
I
camera.
was looking at the YouTube stream, all of a sudden I popped up by myself. I'm like, oh.
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, all that room and no people to fly with, that'd suck, man. I mean, yeah. Got a lot of space out there.
All right, guys. Couple more minutes for me, and I gotta go make some dinner.
Oh, mom's not cooking tonight?
No, my mom's actually feeling really bad.
Oh, that's not good. Not good.
No, it's not. I'm worried about her. So you guys see all that water? That's Brando shit right there.
Yeah. That's what it was inside the Brando when we hit. There you go, Mihop. There's my video of that same place. Playing around. Some crash booty. Yeah, SkyDroid works pretty good as long as I got it out the window. I did buy those bigger antennas though, man. I tell you what, them 12 dBi antennas off of Amazon that I picked up have been awesome for that thing. As far as range and clarity out there, I've had no issues since I put them on there. I didn't have much issue with it before either, though.
Kim, if I had 150 acres to rip,
Right?
oh my god.
It's almost all open too. That's the thing. It's almost all
Oh
type stuff. There's no trees to fight. Nothing.
yeah, I gotta have trees. Trees are magic.
Trees make the scenery. Give you something
Exactly.
to do. It gets boring doing flips in the open. Diving and gapping and stuff like that. That's fun. Because of the flu.
Oh, boo-hoo. That is
Baseball.
fucking retarded. Really, you're in an open area. I mean, come on. Let's get real. You're not gonna hurt anything.
Go to town in here, man. You ain't gonna see nobody at the parks with masks on and shit, man. The kids are all out there playing. Plymouth Park is jam packed every day.
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
The Midland police said that they were starting to monitor Plymouth Park because they were finding too many large gatherings of people there without being social distance. So they were starting to monitor the park for it. So kicking some people out, telling them to spread out, or threatening them with tickets. You get a few trees, but it's just like a line of them or way to the other side, boundary type thing. Most of his stuff's open field.
Just have some gates. That's all.
If he flew just the yard area that they live in, the basic treed yard, there's lots of gaps and stuff he could fly there.
Just gotta set up the right gates. That's all. You can make your own course.
Yeah, I seen him spot in his house, like his immediate, you know what I mean? His property right there. Dude, you could shred that fucker FPV. You can shred it.
What's not sharing on YouTube, Carlos? Oh, it's not. It's not sharing on YouTube. Okay, your SkyDroid is. Gotcha.
Yeah, I tried using my SkyDroid. I think it was last week on your channel, and it wouldn't let me connect with it. And then I
Have
tried
you connected it to a phone yet?
Yeah, and I've recorded it on my phone and everything, but I couldn't get it to sync up as a video capture device on.
Mine's come up just fine. It didn't have to do anything. But Rob said when he got his, he had to hook it to his phone first, and then it worked on his computer after that. But you've hooked it to your phone, and it's still not working on your computer, so I don't know now. Got no clue there, brother.
I could use it no problem. Like it would record to my phone and everything like that, but it wouldn't let me use it as a camera.
Yeah, on the phone, it doesn't let you click it as a camera, right? You got to do it as like a screen capture DU recorder or something to push it from there.
Because when I tried using it, when it has the drop down menu of which camera you could use, it was like a bunch of numbers and shit. I was like, okay.
See, on here, I tested it on the computer. I put it in, and I go to my Windows tab and hit camera, and then let it try it there. And it pulls it up so I can make sure that it's loaded or whatever before I go on to Edge Stream, so I don't have an issue with it then.
True.
But yeah, I use it that way for when I'm bench testing or whatever. I can hook it up and bench test and use my computer monitor to check my video and whatnot. You can see a nice big screen that way, so you see all the OSD real good. It's better than trying it on the Boss Cam or having to put on the goggles and all that crap. It's easier to just plug the SkyDroid in. It can stay plugged in all the time for all I care. Just click on camera and it's good.
You got your FPV watch still, right?
Yeah, that's the Boss Cam watch. Yeah.
Boss Cam.
That thing's so tiny though, man. It's a small screen to see all the OSD when you're setting up.
Good to give to the kid to play around with the watch.
Yeah, that's the one fly along I did this last one that I did. That's what we were out there playing around out back, and one of the kids was like, kind of interested in she was older than the rest of the kids, so she was more interested in the drones kind of thing at times. So I was like, "You want to watch?" So I pulled out the Boss Cam, and she held the Boss Cam watch, and I flew the whole area or whatever. She got to see it through the watch the whole time. So I thought that was pretty cool.
All right, homies, I got to bounce.
Carlos is confused as fuck.
Is he?
Carlos is always confused. All right, guys, I gotta go make dinner, do some laundry. Peace out, brothers.
Carlos, if you watch the screen, my camera in the background is my YouTube channel Free Flying Playlist playing on the 55 inch. That's what everybody's commenting towards as far as flights and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's the flights that been, yeah. It wasn't a full screen share. It was just a footy in the background for my YouTube. Me and Adam keep commenting on it because he keeps recognizing the places that we're flying.
Tripping out.
Yeah. Hopefully got him in the FPV mood. He's talking about flying this weekend, having Saturday off. So, ooh, I'm getting Chaos to go fly. Chaos is a new pilot. He hasn't done a whole lot of flying yet. He's got a Mobula 7 over there from Adam. He's got my old QX7 radios, and he's got Adam's old QX7 radio. So he's got radios for sims, and he's got radios for flying. We're working on getting him a good set of goggles, I think, next. But he's got some box goggles right now, so he's got enough to fly with.
Yeah.
Start him. Get him worked up.
I have to buy one of those like airplane type FR Sky receivers for this little guy. But now that he's finished and I have the servos installed, he'll actually drive around and move his head around 360.
You mean like the old AI6 or IA6 or whatever? It's got all the plugs in the end of it, type receiver.
This is my 3D printed Star Wars micro droid.
Yeah, but you're saying you need a receiver for it.
Oh yeah.
So you're talking like the IA6 receiver or something like that for Fly Sky with all the plugs on the end?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But I need FR Sky so I can use my radio.
Right. I guess I got an R9 module up there that would work on it.
R9, you think so?
I've got a full R9 telemetry system up there. I can get rid of it real cheap for you, buddy. It's got an R9MM, the mini receiver.
Yeah.
And it's got the full size R9 receiver in it. So the full size R9's got all the plugs on the end like the old IA6.
I didn't know you could use that for this though.
It's for plane and everything. Airplane.
Because I need a 6-channel servo. Oh yeah, wow. Crazy. Oh, that one. Okay, yeah.
Full size R9.
Yeah. Crazy.
I've got the module for it. And the R9 in them.
Holy shit. So it's like a long range.
Yeah, full long range.
I don't know if I need to go long range on this thing. I don't know how much would you sell it for.
Like $60 for everything, man.
Shoot me on Facebook. We'll talk about it.
It's like $20 by itself, and then the FR Sky, the module and everything else. I think they're going for like $75. Like $60. I'll send it to you.
Facebook me and we'll talk about it because I want to grab those vape pens as well.
Okay. Yeah, we got some new ones in this week too. Tips, different brand. They're Mac Oil.
Yeah, cool.
That's the same price, so they're still.
Is that you on the logo there?
5 for $100, huh?
Looks like you on the case.
Yeah.
It's fucking sweet. You need to slick your hair up.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, they're pretty good though.
Nice.
Plastic. They don't have the wood tip on their plastic. But
Do
they're
they get
good.
like clogged when you go halfway on them? No. My problem is
I went through one whole tip this week and it hasn't clogged a single bit. The
At this
BC ones
point
get
right
a
now?
slight clog, but they clear quick. But yeah, they were doing those like 5 for $100 or something like that last week. I was like, yeah, we'll try that one. Different type. They had some different flavors. They got like this one's strawberry banana.
I'm very more interested in the piece that coil, like the coil inside, because these ones, like right now, I have to puff on it hard just to get it going, and then it's okay for a minute. But then as soon as it hits for a minute, it's fucking hot.
Those look more like the coils of BC.
Yeah, it looks like the same shit.
Yeah, pretty much just a metal plastic tip instead of a metal tip or a wood tip.
Do you have like air vent on the bottom of the coil of the thing too?
Yeah, there's little
Nice.
vents in there.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yep.
Mine doesn't have that. Dab talk. Dab talk. Yeah. Yeah, same style. Sweet. Peace out, Furball.
Later, Kim. Birdman says he's still here.
Birdman's researching his PC problem.
Carlos says he
I'm
does
gonna
all
send
his-
out your package soon.
Carlos says he does his fishing at the local supermarket. That's where I tend to fish these days too. I like fishing outdoors more, but I don't think I've had my fishing poles out in a couple of years. All my summertime's tied up playing with drones.
Luck at your daughters, hide your wives, slides in the house.
Sly Dad in the house. What's going on, Sly Dad? Welcome in. Need to grab me some more ice, Marcel. I'll be right back, brother.
Sure. Well, I guess I should start building this thing again, but my problem is the stupid way that they do these is you have to put the motor on and then solder it on while it's through the hole. Otherwise, it has an issue.
Yeah, otherwise you can't feed them through.
It's so fucking annoying. I want to cut the frame, and then that would be pointless.
Yeah, then it's not durable. Yeah, and the way they feed those motor wires is always in a funky way anyway.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it makes sense when they just fucking clip on like the tiny whoop shit, but once you go 4S, you can't be doing that stuff, and you need to solder
Yeah, the
the
connectors aren't as good and not as powerful.
and the fucking pins are so fucking hard.
Well,
They all should be through holes, and they'd be a lot easier. And then spacing out properly. Fuck. What I did is I did one side ground and the other side positive. Give myself a little more room to play with.
I want to say when your computer fires up, Birdman, it's F2 or F8. Get you into a setup so that you can do your boot mode, and then you can go to safe mode from there.
Wow.
To boot it up into safe mode from that. But it's got to be like when the computer first starts up, as soon as the screen comes up, there's like a little thing you can hit that F2 or F3 or F8 rather, and it'll bring up your boot menus and stuff like that. How you get into the setup.
Just gotta stop watching the porn.
I used to do that shit all the time. Reset my computer, I go into the boot mode and get it to go from a disk instead of trying to boot from the computer.
Not even
Hard
room
boot
for
is
fucking
sort of
battery. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man, I got that a while ago or whatever. And ever since I got the Crossfire system and they got TBS Agent, it's so easy to hook up the Crossfire for the long range because it does it all through the agent.
Yeah.
You plug it into the agent and you hit update and it like sends the signal across wirelessly to your receivers and everything and all that shit. So
Fucking A.
I was like, man, fighting with this too long. I'm like, no, I don't want it. I put it away and put it all Crossfire off. I was like, oh yeah, it'd be nice to have the R9. I can compare them, this and that. No,
Yeah.
it's too much of a pain in the ass. I ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah.
So it's been sitting there collecting dust. It was on the 6-inch for a while with the big receiver. Those antennas are like that long. There's two of them that come off that receiver.
Oh.
They're like a foot long, dude. So they're huge, but you can get some range off them. But I think there's different antennas you can buy for it too. But those are the ones that came stock on the day. So the 6-inch was the only option because they were still like way out there hanging and zip tied and shrink wrapped. And
Right. Let's look at dropping through this side. There's still to go through there. Fuck.
is Ed still vertical? I don't know. He hasn't come in tonight. He's been in the chat, but he hasn't been on the cam. So we don't know if he's officially vertical or if he's over there leaned over to the side kind of thing.
He might be vertical.
I'm still vertical. There's a lot left.
I'm not vertical. I'm not horizontal. I'm off axis.
Do stuff right. Gotta get to that.
Guess I'm gonna build a diatone cube instead.
Yeah, you can get in there and get the startup and everything through there, Birdman. It's like F2 or F8 though. Depends on what computer system you have, I think. Because I know HP, it used to be like F2 to get me to the boot screens, and then I think on the Dell type system it was like F8 or something like that. But depends on if it's got Windows standalone or if it's like built into the system with their program as to how it does it. But if you hit F2, man, it should come up when the screen comes up. You hit F2 and it'll get you into minimum of BIOS, but it'll give you options to be able to boot. The hall gimbals are nice. I like the hall gimbals. The
Yeah,
Radio Master come with the hall effect too, so they're nice.
pretty much standard though.
Yeah, pretty much any radio coming out pretty much going hall effect gimbals now. It's only like $40 to upgrade the old one, the old radios to them pretty much. So might as well throw them into that cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figure. He's about halfway over. Kind of got that lean going. I don't know if he went on the Mitch's stream tonight.
I
was over there for a bit. I know. Yeah, I think he did show up over there. I know Carlos showed up over there. I don't know if Ed went on the stream or not. I don't remember. Damn. My head's out of it. Oh, is this the police footy? Yeah, I think it is. Yep. Go circle some cop cars. Local police. That's how we fly around them. We don't care. They're over there doing some call and I'm flying around their car. They didn't even know I did it. They were out. They were out and about in the trailer park looking for somebody. I hate flying this trailer park, man. My flights almost all look the same.
Yeah, it's a
There's
hard
so little you can do.
Back to the same spots.
There's so little you can do here because of all the housing and the kids and everything else. So it's like up and down the road, back and forth.
Yeah.
Only so many ways you can come at the tree, you know.
That's right.
You can dive it, you can circle it left or circle it right. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh, Ed's got a tummy ache. Aw, poor Ed. I got a headache too. Must be the day. We'll forgive him though. I think we're gonna call this at 9:30, guys. Looks like Marcel's kind of busy trying to concentrate on his phone over there. And oh, I say that, and Ed comes in. See how he is? He wanted to make sure everybody knew he was still vertical. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, he's upright. There you go. Ed is vertical. What's going on, Ed? Yeah, guys, we're going to call this probably about 8 minutes or so. Appreciate you stopping in towards the end, Ed. Adam seems to be cutting out on me at the 2-hour limit these days with mom around.
Yeah.
Something about dinner, so that's fine. My head's pounding tonight anyway. Michigan, no, it's not cold yet. It was 80, 87 today, I think it was. So yeah, it's still up there quite a bit. But next week we're supposed to be down to the 70s, so we might be starting to see that cool off a little bit here. Not enough. It's been so sticky, muggy this year. It's like if it gets anything over 80, we end up with like 60% humidity, and you're just drenched walking outside. I went and power washed Monday. I was out there for an hour, and not from the power washing was I soaked, but from the sweat and humidity out there. It was just so miserable. And of course, it stormed all evening, so I knew it was coming.
Hey, it's why.
Yeah, 70s ain't any fun with the humidity either, but you get some of that humidity over there too, Carlos. So I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. 70s would be nice.
When you go out at 8:30 in the morning and it's even cloudy and you're still sweating balls just walking around, you know it's humid.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just power washing. By the time you get the stuff out and stretched out, it's like stuff, my hair's dripping. And by the time I get power washing, the stuff's dripping off my nose and everything, sweat off the goatee. It's like, oh, what are them water drops from? That's a dry stuff.
The worst, man, for me is the sweat in the eyes. I can't stand the sweat in the eyes.
Yep, it gets that way. Definitely. Fortunately, those condos I was working on are done, so I'm interior this week. And I guess we got another set of condos somewhere else that we're going to do like a couple buildings and some big walls and whatnot, all the south side type walls or whatever. They're getting beat up. They haven't been painted in like 15 years or something. So sounds like I might have some more exterior, but hopefully they'll wait a couple weeks to get on it. I got at least a week, I think. I think that's how long it'll take me to finish the house I'm in. Doing walls, ceilings, trim, brand new, remodeled, full finished basement. It'll be a minute. Oh, power director, easy to work with. The power director is supposed to be pretty dang easy. I haven't used it myself.
I use 16, I think it is, and there was a little bit of learning curve to it, but I like it.
Yeah, as far as the simplified type program, it's nothing like Adobe or anything where it's totally complex. And Resolve, I think, is pretty good too, but it's getting more complex towards Adobe. But yeah, Power Director is supposed to be one of the easier ones. Before I got Adobe, I was using Windows Movie Maker.
Mhm.
It was free, but you could cut and clip and add some music and whatnot, do the basics. It had some transitions you could put in or whatever. It wasn't nothing like Adobe though. Now,
Hey, Carlos, you don't have any room to talk, brother. Okay, that's all I got to say.
that doesn't need makeup. That's why it grows all that facial hair.
There you go, Mike. Gotta keep that chick covered up.
The women use all that stuff in layers so they can keep all the blemishes away. You know, you just cover it with facial hair and we ain't got to worry about it.
How about another beer?
Okay. Yeah, that cube frame's supposed to be pretty durable, man. I've been thinking about buying one of them. Diatone. It's only like $130 or something like that, fully built.
Yeah, I figured I'd build it myself. I just wanted the frame.
Yeah, that's what I usually end up doing is building myself. That's just like the tiny trainer. You can get it in a kit, but I went and bought the parts separately and built it myself. The toothpick the same way. Went and bought all the parts and built it myself. I'd rather do it that way.
Yeah, that sucks, Minnesota Paul. Power Director 16 has crashed on me twice. And thankfully, well, one time I locked the lock. So I learned to every now and then just go ahead and save it even though I'm still working on it.
Yeah, do a frequent save now and then throughout. Even Adobe, I found Adobe's kind of nice because it's got an autosave feature, but that doesn't always save your butt either. It saves you part way, but sometimes I've had to go back and do a section over because it didn't save soon enough and it crashed. That was before I upgraded the computer though. It was all resourcing and shit, just locked up the computer. It's a resource hog on Adobe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Bob. You'll have to wait a little bit, I guess.
Here, have a shot, Bob.
There you go. Bottoms up.
I'll take one for you.
Well, I'll have one for him too.
Just the way we are.
Cheers.
There you go. You just got a triple shot. 2 bourbons and one, or 1 bourbon and 2 beers.
Be a badass little ripper, eh?
I was thinking 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer, but it wasn't working out right. 1 cheapie, one Pacific Pilsner. Ooh.
So when's that gonna fly, Marcel?
Maybe tomorrow, maybe the weekend. Probably the weekend.
Okay.
I'm not a big rusher when I build stuff.
No, I get that. I get that. Anybody that's seen me do a build knows that I'm not a rusher either.
I got a build up there that's taken me 3 months so far and still waiting on parts.
Building this
Quad
5-inch
box
right
build.
now.
Man, you get or
Part
something.
my 5-inch already, so I'm building this 5-inch right now. Got HD
cool.
run cam from Ciotti that he gave me. Works perfectly fine. So
Right.
the only issue
He's
right
picky.
now is
Yeah,
mount.
he's so picky on parts, man.
I need a new RX. So I use the XM Plus a lot, and
Yep.
it failed on me. So I need to get a new XM. But other than that, it flies great.
Yeah, all my receivers that I got that are pulled off of quads have been on the quads so much. Shut up, Google. Anyway, I pulled them off the quads, and by the time I pull them off the quad, the darn boot button is like popped off them or whatever on the RXSRs and shit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, find 2 pieces of metal and push it. That works, you know, as long as you can get the connection right.
I'm seriously thinking about taking my receiver and putting it into a plug-in connection so that I just use the same fucking receiver for all my quads, and whatever one I want to fly, just plug it in.
Then
And they won't work
antenna mounting would be the only issues, you know, securing
Yeah, just
antennas each time when you
Create a
swap it
nice
out.
pop, yeah. Throw another fucking zip tie on it when you need to. I mean,
That's the nice thing about crossbar. Once it's bound, it's easy to swap around and whatnot.
yeah.
I mean, I changed up radio and everything. I didn't have to rebind it when I put it on the new radio or nothing. They were all bound up still for the crossfire module and all that. So it's kind of nice that way. Quads
Yeah, I mean, a few screws, even if I had to take a few screws off just to get the RX to change it out.
Yep.
Shit. Yeah, I think
Yeah, I like mounting at the bottom so I can get under the stack. And my Diablo's been my favorite for that. But we built this frame.
Wow. Can't hear you, but sweet. I see your mounting. Yeah.
It pulls that whole bottom plate off. So the 4 screws that are there,
Oh,
pull
okay.
those, that's your stack screws, but you pull those 4 screws and the receiver's right there. So you can actually
Nice.
get to it. Like I can get to the bind button to bind it and everything right now if I need to. So it's kind of nice having it down there, having those holes and whatnot. Easy to get to.
Good. Nice.
That's from Cyclone FPV. He's down in Texas. Cuts and builds right there. All that frame's cut in Texas.
Go.
That thing's been through some shit too. I have beat it up. It barely scratched any of the carbon fiber on it. He's got some good carbon fiber in his unit. I think he wanted, like $60, $70 for a frame or something like that, which is pretty decent price. But for the frame itself, as far as how it's held up, thick carbon fiber and everything else, it's worth the $70.
Yeah, it's pricey.
Yeah, but I bought alien frames too, so yep. Yeah, my Ghost Mode 2 is $50. Let's see, the Diatone frame is $50. Alien's $90. So yeah, it's pretty much 50 to 90s where I usually end up finding a frame anyway. The Diablo was actually free, so it worked out well for me. He was doing he was online doing a video, live cutting and everything else right there on screen, on tubes or whatever, and did a giveaway with it. So he cut one for somebody else, and then he cut another one to give away on the stream, and I ended up winning the frame on the stream. So
Cool.
it's been a hell of a frame though.
Okay.
Well, hey guys, it's past that time. Yep, spark it up, blaze up into the night, midnight hour, cocktail hour, all that good stuff. We will be back next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as per usual. Hopefully with some more entertainment, and hopefully my head's not pounding, man. Oh, geez. And the alcohol's not helping. That's why it's still going so slow, I think. It's just not working. So extra rust didn't help. I don't know what it is. I might have to go see the doc. Maybe I got tumor. Got brain tumor.
Tumor.
I'll play like this one.
Fine.
That's not fun.
Shouldn't joke because you never know. One day
Who's
you
watching?
buy a drone.
The crazy shit's happened, man. I smoke
Yeah,
enough.
this is the year.
I tend to smoke enough THC that I don't get as sick. You know what I mean? Cures so many ailments. So enjoy, guys. Thanks for coming in. Marcel, Ed,
Take it easy, Mike.
Adam. Thanks everyone for joining in the
Marcel.
panel and whatnot. We'll see you next week, guys.
Peace out.